Hello and welcome back to everyone, WrestleMania, and to my predictions for AEW WrestleDream this weekend. And yeah, a really strong looking card for this show. Lots happening on the card. And yeah, obviously we've got Danielson as champion at the moment. How long it's going to last is a big question on everyone's lips. But obviously we've got some huge other matches for the other titles on the line too. But let's get straight into things. And starting off on the 0 hour with Atalantis Jr. taking on Brian Cage. And yeah, this is an intriguing match. Obviously, I don't watch RH TV, and I'm kind of a bit pissed off that it's coming on to AEW TV again. But yeah, it's going to be an intriguing match. From what I've seen of Atalantis Jr., I'm a huge fan. But yeah, at the same time, Brian Cage, I think, we keep on saying it, he deserves kind of better than what he's been getting in AEW times as of late. So yeah, it could go either way for me this one, but I think the champ will retain. I've got Atlantis Jr. As is to be announced on Rampage, the Acclaimed are taking on MXM in a tag match. I presume this will be on the 0 hour. But yeah, an interesting match. Of course, the Acclaimed kind of lost momentum, did have a bit when they were going for the tag titles, but that kind of seems to evaporate a bit now. And I think MXM still, new to AEW, still, I think, pretty over with the crowd. And I think beating a team like MXM on a pay-per-view stage could be a really big rub for them. So yeah, I can see MXM picking up a big win in this contest. Moving on into Hangman Page against Jay White. And yeah, this is obviously a really intriguing one. Page obviously coming off that massive momentum boosting win for himself at the last pay-per-view All Out. But Jay White just coming back, and you feel like Jay White is in need of a big win as well. So yeah, it's an interesting one, this one, and one that you feel could go really either way. But yeah, I just think Hangman's on such a roll at the moment. I just don't think a loss here would really harm him, to be honest. So I'm going to say Hangman will get the win. Moving on into Mariah May against Willow Nightingale. And yeah, this is a match I'm looking forward to. Two of probably my favourite wrestlers in the women's division at the moment. I think Mariah May's title run, still early on, I would say. Willow's obviously got time on her side as well. So yeah, I think Mariah May will come away with the W here. But yeah, I'm expecting it to be a really competitive and decent match. But I think, yeah, I can't see Mariah May dropping the title just yet. We've then got Mark Briscoe taking on Chris Jericho for the ROH title. As I said, don't watch the ROH stuff on kind of the main card really, but so be it. We've got it. And yeah, it's going to be an intriguing match, this one. Obviously, Jericho I can't really see him winning the ROH title again, to be honest. Kind of just gives him something to do, though. Probably would be better off on the sidelines, dare I say it, though. But yeah, I don't really think he'll get the title back again, to be fair. So I'm going to say it will be Mark Briscoe who wins here. I think, yeah, he's probably more suited to the RH brand. Moving on into Darby Allin against Brody King. Then at WrestleDream, and I really thought when it was announced as a Darby Allin Open Challenge, this would be the AEW debut of Bobby Lashley, but it wasn't to be. So yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting one. Obviously, with Allen losing his title shot to John Moxley recently, I think he kind of needs a big win here. But at the moment, Houseback, of course, obviously being booked really strong at the moment too. So, it feels like one that could kind of go either way. But I'm going to say Darby will get the win. But moving on into Jack Perry against Shibata for the TNT title. And yeah, I'm going to say it would be Jack Perry who gets the win here. Yeah, to be honest, I think Shibata, kind of like Suzuki in a way, they always kind of just get booked so they can kind of just eat a loss to the AEW guys. It's a bit of a shame, but it kind of just the situation they're in, and I can't see Perry losing the title. So yeah, I'm gonna say Jack Perry will get the win. Moving on into Ricochet against Will Ospreay versus Takeshita for the International Championship, and yeah, for me this is a game. This is a match that really could go either way. Obviously, Ospreay's been really strong as champion, and at the moment, I don't really see any need for him to drop the belts. But at the same time, Ricochet, obviously just coming in, it'd be a huge statement for him to get the belt. And yeah, Takeshita as well. I think there's been reports about him. AEW really wants to give him a massive push as well. I'm going to say Ospreay returns, but I feel like there could be nefarious means as well. But moving on into the Young Bucks taking on Private Party for the tag team titles. And yeah, this is going to be a really interesting match. I think we've already seen it multiple times before. At the same time, Private Party, recently have been really impressing me. But I think the Young Bucks, at the same time, I just don't think they're going to lose the title here. I think there could be some more matches down the line where I think they're more likely to lose the title than this one. So I'm going to say the Young Bucks will retain. Moving on into Danielson against Moxley in the main event. Obviously really brutal since the betrayal that we saw in recent weeks. So yeah, this is definitely one that I'm kind of intrigued to see which way it will go. But I think Danielson, I'm hoping at least his reign will continue for a bit longer, if you know what I mean. I don't think we're ready for it to end yet. I don't think Mox will necessarily get another title world title as well quite yet. So I'm going to say Danielson. Hey guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials. Link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme, and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.